Alright guys and girls, welcome back to another quick video of mine. And yes, you've guessed it guys and girls, I bought this figure today on the 15th of August, Wednesday the 15th of August. Went to MT Games and I was trying to look for something really good for my sort of Arnold collection, because I'm collecting the Predator movies and I wanted like sort of a Predator figurine. Now they only do these small sizes. They do like the bigger sizes, but this is like a really, I wouldn't say it's that big at all, but it's the 30th anniversary of Predator Jungle Disguise Dutch. So this is Dutch in his jungle disguise, where he's like basically got all the mud all over him and he's covered in dirt, so the Predator can't see him, so the Predator can't kill him. Now this is the Arnold Schwarzenegger's version of Dutch, but there's a couple versions. There's one where he's at the start and he's like going through to the camps and he's wiping out all the bad guys and all that, trying to kidnap all the people and putting them into these concentration places. Anyway, and then you've got another one where he's leaving to go to the helicopter and he goes, "Get to the chopper, do it! Do it! Get to the chopper now! Do it!" And then it was, I think they got a, I'm not too sure if they got a Dylan. I don't think they have got a Dylan. The one where he was at the start and he actually got his arm blown, shot off, due to the Predator shooting it off. They've got a couple Predators I might pick up, but this little figurine here is pretty cool. I like it. First of all, let me go up slowly up to his trousers here. There we go. So he's wearing the sort of camouflage trousers which he was using in the movie. So this is sort of like green, sort of tanned colour, which went with his like almost half naked rest of the top body. There's this little sort of thing that looks like diapers where he's wearing there at the top, actually. Where he's wearing at the top, just back here, it looks like he's actually wearing diapers. You can actually see his like sort of arms as well, where they're supposed to be all covered in mud, and his whole body is supposed to be covered in mud, where you just see his biceps going and all that, and his arms. Apparently there's about different articulation in it as well. Apparently you can move some of the body parts on this, the arms, the legs and all that. So yeah, let me focus this in a sec. See if I can get this into perfect. There we go. So as you can see, his chest there, and where he's put all the mud, that's all the mud he's supposed to be covered in, so the Predator can't see his camouflage, or they can't see it for it because it's camouflaged in mud. And this is one where basically you, at the back, you get those throwing grenade sticks which he had in the movie. I actually got the Predator 1, 2 and 3, or Predators I should say, is number 3, which is actually called Predators. Then we've got Predator 4 coming out, or technically Predator 3, but I think it's just after Predators. I'm not too sure though. I'm going to have to look into that and do some research on it. But yeah, we're recording in 1080p 50 frames per second. Not 50 frames per second, 1080p 25 frames per second. And as you can see, the nice figurine or figure of Arnold, the governor of California. Come on, get to the chopper. I'm recording at f 2.8 focus. Could have gone a bit lower, so it could have actually, I could go down to 1.8, but I'm recording at ISO 1600 because I'm actually using the light from my torch here. So if I move my torch, that way go. Otherwise you won't be able to see very good in the detail, and I've actually had to do it so the light would reflect so you can see his face. It's pretty cool though, definitely pretty cool. So if I can, because I don't want it so it's too much, but as you can see his little bits there, his face. Come on, get to the chopper, do it. Oh, that's going to go on a minute, that. Anyway. So, yeah, I like this Predator Arnold Dutch character. But this is the 30th anniversary version of the Jungle Disguise Dutch. And, yeah, it looks awesome, actually. It's very much detailed, just in a little tiny sort of thing. You can see his bicep muscles as well. And where he's ripped in the arm, you can see the actual veins. Just there, you can see his little veins sticking out. All his muscle veins. And his chest as well, and his sort of like almost six-pack. He's got that, or has got a six-pack or something. Anyway, he's got like a bow on it. You get a bow with this. You get the throwing sticks, and you get his actual torch with it as well, which is awesome. But this is going to stay boxed because this is going to be in my Arnie collection as a collectible, not as a toy thing going around playing with, because I'm a 30-year-old, don't go around, well, 31-year-old going around playing with toys, thank you very much. This is going to be like sort of like collector's thing. So yeah, pretty awesome. I'm in collecting Marvel figurines, so definitely check out that, guys and girls. And yeah, let us know what you think. If you like Arnold, if you like his films, might get some Rocky, Sylvester Stallone figures as well at some point, because they're my two major sort of film actors that I go for, Arnold and Sylvester Stallone. So I might get some like Apollo Creed as well, because Apollo Creed character, or the film actor, he actually, Weathers, played in the Predator movie as well. Oh, Carl Weathers, his name is. Yeah, Carl Weathers. So he played a Rocky, and he's also played in the Predator movies, which is absolutely stalking awesomeness. So let me see if I can look at that, guys and girls. Look at eyes. You can see his eyes, you can see his face, you can see his armor, you can see that sort of German haircut he's got there, that sort of German Austrian haircut. Looked awesome. It looks awesome. Makes him act like he's a really tough guy and he's ready to take on an alien invasion. To be honest, what they should do is make another Predator movie. I know they got one now coming soon, the Predator 2018. I think it's just called Predator, or Predators, because they haven't really gave it a title really. But if they do make another Predator movie after this Predator for the 2018 version, and they make it in the next couple of years, I hope Arnie's back in it, and I hope he takes on the Predator again, because he should do another one last Predator movie before he ends his film career. And another Terminator movie, definitely another movie with Terminator in it. Because I heard that there's Terminator 6 coming out, and Arnold is back in it, and we've got Sarah Connor back in it as well. I don't know how she is supposed to be in it, but she's supposed to be dead, so I don't know how they're going to bring her into it anyway. So, because I think she died, supposed to have died in Terminator 3, or something around about that. So yeah, if you like this, guys and girls, let us know of the detail in this. And let me see if I can turn this around. So on the side you get the Predator, it says there on the side, and then it says 30th anniversary Jungle Dutch, and then there's a little sort of a diagram of Arnold in hold his way with his little staff knife. He's got a little staff and his little bow, and then he's got his torch with him as well. And then it says there 30th anniversary collection. And there's the one where he's got like sort of the camouflage on his face right here. Oh shit, no. Oh. I think this is going to fall down actually. Right, so we've got the one where he's got the cigar and he's like a beast with his cigar. Then you've got the where he's wearing his vest sort of jacket, look like Commander, taking the piss out of Commander movie. And then we've got another one where he's got the beard and all that. And then you've got the Dylan version where he goes, "Dylan, you son of a bitch." But he seems more enthusiastic seeing his best friend. He goes, "Dylan, you son of a bitch." Yeah, so it's pretty awesome. I like these movies, and I like the figurines as well. It's quite articulating. And then we go, "He couldn't see me." That's what it says there. A little speech marks there. Deep in the central... See if I can... There we go. Deep in the Central American jungle, the predator is hunting humans for sport. Armed with his plasma caster, wrist blades, and cloaking technology, the predator methodically stalks and kills the opponents he deems worthy. The jungle hunter predator collects the skulls and spines of his victims as trophies and skins his prey, leaving the bodies hanging from the trees. When a special forces team is dispatched on a rescue mission, they soon become the predator's prey. Looks awesome, guys and girls. And if you look at the bottom bit, includes torch, spear, bow, arrows, and over 20 points of articulation, which means I think moving parts where it moves basically. And now they've got a picture there of the predator just here. Then you've got another version with his mask on, which you can collect in the series. Then there's the one where he's you see his eyes lit up like a Christmas tree, which looks awesome. And then you've got the other bit of the Arnie where he's got the makeup on across his eyes, where he hasn't got the dirt on his face from the camouflage. And then you've got his vest version of him. Then you've got his, I think that's the Dylan version, where he first meets Dylan. I think that's the main sort of one. Anyway, guys and girls, cheers all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of Arnold and his amazing likeness, here we go, one final look before we finish this episode off. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hasta la vista, baby. Cheers for watching. Catch you all later. And stay safe.